As a captain in the US Air Force, he volunteered to participate in an experiment on dimensional transfer that led him to be atomized. Soon after, he reappears with vast molecular powers. He is Captain Nathaniel Christopher Adam, known as Captain Atom.
I can absorb it. Let's do this.
I am the Markman, and today we're going to unbox and review McFarlane's DC Multiverse figure of Captain Atom. So welcome to the Markverse! My first take on this figure is that it looks awesome. Especially McFarlane made him shiny, which Captain Atom really is. However, I think there is inaccuracy in its design. If we look at the box, it says New 52. And if we look at the picture, obviously, this is not the version of the figure. The question is the figure or the picture at the back of the box the New 52 version? It's the latter. Here are the photos of Captain Atom from New 52, and you can definitely see McFarlane's Captain Atom is not based on this. The hair is different, the figure has red gloves and blue boots, and the atomic symbol is also different, which I will explain later. I think its details were taken more from this version, which is before the New 52 era. But if you can find a picture from New 52 that looks like the figure, please let me know in the comment section. That said, does it mean I like the New 52 version more? No, the design of the figure is better for me. Let us have a closer look. The first thing you will notice here is his metallic look. His entire body is color silver. Nice paint job. So I guess he's one of my figures that will be first noticed in my display. He has a very good face sculpt. For the shoulder, this part of the socket joint is loose. Luckily, we don't have any problem with his arms. He has these red gloves with a closed right fist and the trigger finger on his left hand. Now, this atomic symbol on his chest, the top part, bottom, left and right edges have the same length as the diagonal parts compared to the symbol of New 52, which the edges that I mentioned are a little longer and has a light in the middle of it. But as I said, I like this version better. And speaking of liking, I like every part of this figure except for his crotch area. His silver trunk is a little bit high. But if we look at his back, this is at a perfect height. Nice body sculpt as well, from his head to his blue boots. The front part and also the back. For the articulation, starting with the head, up, down, then sideways. For his arms, we have lateral raise, We can fully rotate his arms. We have bicep swivel, then double jointed elbow, full wrist motion for the upper torso. We can move it side to side. We can also lean it forward and back. We can also move his waist left and right. For the legs, sideways, then forward, back. This is really a common issue for McFarlane figures. We have limited leg movement. We don't have any thigh swivel, but we have double jointed knee. No calf articulation. We have full ankle motion with toe articulation. Compared to other McFarlane DC Multiverse figures, this has better articulation. For his accessories, of course, his card. This is the front and back. The usual base and two energy effects for both hands. This is for the right. It has good sculpting compared to the effects of other DC figures. First, because it has this part to secure his hand. And second, as you can see inside, it was sculpted in a way to perfectly fit his hand to enable it not to loosen. While this is for his left hand, it also has this part to secure it to his wrist. Let us now put these effects. Starting with his left, and right. The fitting of this is better than that of previous McFarlane figures. This looks nice. For his measurement, he stands exactly 7 inches. Then the comparison. The best is to start with My Other Atoms. From left, McFarlane's mega figure, Atom Smasher from the Black Adam movie. Then Captain Atom, Mattel's The Atom, Ray Palmer, and McFarlane, DC Direct, The Atom, Ryan Choi. Then with Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, John Stewart, and The Martian Manhunter. Then Wonder Woman and Catwoman, Batgirl, and Cyclone. Also from the Black Adam movie. I wish McFarlane will fix their scaling because Captain Atom is 6'4" in the comics and everyone looks like they have the same height. We also have Etrigan and Drifter. Then for the other DC Direct figures, Captain Cold and Heatwave. And I just wanted to do this, NECA's Robocop and Hasbro's Marvel Legends Avalanche. Well, maybe not Avalanche. Marvel Legends Colossus is better. That's the comparison. I very much like this figure. The sculpting is great and the metallic color is perfect for me. The articulation is also better compared to other DC Multiverse figures of McFarlane. The energy effect is well designed as well. I do not mind the problem with the upper delts since it doesn't affect the articulation. The only thing that bothers me is his trunks, which is a little bit high. But setting that aside, this is an almost perfect figure for me. So, if you enjoyed the video, Click the thumbs up button, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to push that notification button since I always publish new videos every week. Again, I am the Markman. Thank you for visiting the Markverse, and always remember to pay it forward with kindness.